All right. All right. Um okay. Hello everybody. What's up? What's good? How y'all doing? We are back with another Chibi Girls podcast. Super exciting. Today we're going I need to do this better. This is bad. Give me a second. But yeah, we are going to discuss the anime awards today. Very fun. Very fun. I don't know if you guys watched them. It happened like a few days ago. Um it was cool. But yeah, I'm here with my lovely co-host, the Chestnut Tanuki. We were trying to actually go live also on
Yeah.
TikTok to like get her TikTok started, but she will explain what happened.
Yeah, I tried to go live on TikTok and add a guest, but TikTok is now not only trying to have me confirm my age again, it's not like I've been on the app already, but it's also not allowing me to use any of the features until I go live for 30 minutes, which in my opinion is ridiculous. I don't understand why TikTok is an application that doesn't understand that its basic features are things that are important. This is why we were late, is because TikTok not only had to have me confirm my age, again, I don't know how many times I have to confirm my age on this application because it still thinks that I'm a child. But absolutely ridiculous. Also,
Bro.
thank you, and yes, honestly, I did just want to say big shout out to King Lion because he did do that live and help me out, and I really do appreciate that. Um, and I wanted to just send out a big thank you to him. And then Saiga also was doing a little like giveaway to try to help me get followers and to help my account. So really big thank you because the
Yay.
community has been just absolutely amazing. And it really does touch me that people are so genuinely sweet and kind. So I do appreciate it. Unfortunately, because we are doing like my usual podcast on YouTube, I will be focusing on YouTube. So I don't even know if I can put that in there, but I can't have a guest. Maybe after like 30 minutes, I'll be able to have a guest.
I mean, we'll
Um,
see. We'll see. There's no problem. We'll try it out. Anyways, you're fine talking alone. It's not the end of the world.
oh, I can
Um.
invite I can invite other
Oh.
co-host. No, nope. I still have to
Uh.
like go live like three
Okay.
like three separate times and for 30 minutes. But okay,
It's
whatever. But
fine. It's
yeah,
fine.
I'm just doing this in order to get my requirements.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So yes, for the people who are asking, yeah, we usually go like when one of us goes on YouTube live, the other goes on TikTok live. We always do that so we can like reach the most people. But yeah, since she got her TikTok banned, she has to like redo the whole procedure and it's a bit complicated.
I
But
ain't
I
get
wanna
my TikTok banned. TikTok banned me because people reported my account, bro, and they still have not sent a human person, bro. Not one
listen.
human.
All of the people that I know that got banned have the same issue as you. It's very awful.
I
But
know.
I want to say thank you for everybody in the YouTube chat already. Thank you, Dozer, Curry, DJ. I see Velit, Chor, Fugazi, DJ, Curry. Yeah, I said Manga Talks, Aaron, Brendan. Okay, yeah, Moro. What's up, everybody? So, we need to get you to like at least 30 minutes. So let's start
Yep,
talking. So, I don't know about you guys, but I did watch the anime awards when it
I did
actually
not.
aired. It aired super late, like at 2 a.m. or something like that. It was very fun because there was like some cool like people, like there was like some very known Japanese singer. There was also like at the end Megan Thee Stallion. She was like dressing up it was like it's not a cosplay, but like she was dressing up like somebody from JoJo. It was very cool. So it was honestly a good like Crunchyroll like anime award. Like I think it's the best one, and I hope that they will get more celebrities and people like just to like put more like so people will get to know more about it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people watched it more because Megan was in there, so it's a good thing for us. Anime on top. But there was so many some awards that people were a bit upset about, and we're gonna discuss that, and we're gonna
There
also give
wasn't
our opinion.
I mean,
Go
there
ahead.
wasn't just awards that people were upset with. Like, there were people genuinely upset at Megan Thee Stallion, and I saw people thinking that she didn't watch anime just because she's
Oh my
a
god, yeah, I
popular
saw that.
person, a star. I mean, like, I feel like people don't
And a
realize that,
beautiful
like,
woman.
yeah,
A
girls have
beautiful woman.
watched anime for so long. Sailor Moon's primary demographic is women. To me, I just think it's like, yo, you're scaring the hoes.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I saw that on Twitter. People underneath her picture, they were hating on her. They were like, "There's no way you can make me believe that this woman watches anime." But she was explaining JoJo. She was explaining AOT. She was explaining so many like
I don't
she know
understand.
she know what she's talking about. I feel so bad because you know what? People who meet me also think the same. They're like, oh, she probably watches One Piece like through like Instagram Reel.
Yeah, people
Bitch,
people
I
are
make
like, you watch
bitch,
it through
bitch.
like
Wait.
TikToks.
No, bitch, I make the Instagram Reels. You watch One Piece through me. You watch One Piece through me. Like,
No, that's
like,
listen, I think that there's a lot of people still in the anime community who don't realize how widespread anime has gotten in the past like even 4 or 5 years. I mean, COVID-19 was in 2019, right? Like when COVID hit in 2019, everybody was stayed home and watched anime. Like even people who had never watched anime
mm,
before stayed home and watched anime. A lot of people also don't want to say that My Hero was like a huge influence in a bunch of people moving from these superhero Marvel movies into anime. Game of Thrones, another massive thing. Like, why do we think Attack on Titan is so popular? It's because Game of Thrones was really popular, and what's a very similar feel with similar like depth to it. Honest and is better. BT Dubs. I think that Attack on Titan is better than Game of Thrones, but that's just me. Attack on Titan. You know what I mean? So it's like you have like a bunch of these animes. I mean, like the widespread appeal of Jujutsu Kaisen, which spoiler alert, absolutely did deserve to win. In fact, I think that it deserved every award it got, bar none. There is no reason that people should be debating this, in my opinion. It quite
and
literally has been one of the most popular animes to come out ever. Like, I like
you know,
my mom has watched Jujutsu Kaisen. If my mom is watching
yo,
Jujutsu Kaisen, like,
bro, all my family know about One Piece. All my family know about Naruto. Even my mom watched some Naruto. My mom watched some One Piece. Like, everybody knows about like the big animes, you know. And at the end of the day, again, Noun also said something very important. She has posted about anime before she got like this huge and big. And
yeah,
even somebody said here, Avril Lavigne, I think that's how you pronounce her name, she also is an anime fan. So
there's a
you
ton of
know,
anime
there's a big
fans.
that's the problem with like the anime community. A lot of people want to gatekeep. And also the biggest problem that I noticed, other than the gatekeeping, is that most anime fan, and I'm going to like specifically talk about just shonen anime fan, they think that everybody who's an anime fan is a shonen only anime fan, and that's why
That is true.
they think that girls don't watch anime. But like, bro, you know that shouju exists, slice of life exists. So like, trust me, in the early like in back in the days, like we watch a lot of shoujo. We watch some Nana, we watch some like romance stuff, we watch some Clanad, we watch some like we watch some K-On. Like these are not the like they probably don't even know about these anime. Like, who do you think, which demographic you think was watching these anime mostly? Like, mostly girls. Like, yeah, boys all as well. But anime is not only shonen. It's not only shonen and seinen. There's so much more to anime. Even in these awards, you guys will see there's categories that you would think like, oh, I didn't know this category existed, because everybody just think about shonen.
Yeah,
That's the biggest problem.
I think that a lot of people don't realize that even shonen is just adventure. It's just action. Which I
Hmm.
think kind of leads us a little bit in because I've already seen some people talking about it with Jujutsu Kaisen. And just its widespread popularity. I know some people are saying that, oh well, Shibuya wasn't even technically in it. It's like when people think of Jujutsu Kaisen, I mean, even when you're looking at the season 2 list, like everybody is thinking of Shibuya. So it's to say like, oh well, technically it's not included. It's like technically people are including it. You can't stop that because Jujutsu Kaisen is so popular. A lot of people don't realize that with the Crunchyroll Anime Awards that it's very weird how they do it. They don't actually do it for the year. They take whatever happened like at the end of the year and they like don't do it
Yeah.
until the next year. That's why like Chainsaw Man was in here. But unfortunately, Crunchyroll also played into this a little bit. Like when you're looking at what Jujutsu Kaisen is, it literally has the Shibuya incident on season 2. Like that, like that's the thing. Even though technically they shouldn't have really like included it because it premiered during the fall. So
Sometimes they did. Sometimes they didn't. I don't know. It
they
was
only
so
do it
weird.
for
I don't
certain
understand.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only did it for certain animes, but it's like it's to be fair, as soon as Jujutsu Kaisen was on the list, we knew it was gonna win because Jujutsu Kaisen is like a cultural phenomenon. So like anime of the year was Jujutsu Kaisen, in my opinion, well deserved. We're clearly counting the entire season of season 2. Even Hidden Inventory was like fantastic. You know what I mean? Like Hidden Inventory was great. They have the Shibuya incident on the Crunchyroll site, basically
You know
stating,
what?
"Yo, what?"
You know that an anime is very like went worldwide when like celebrity speaks about it, celebrities
You know,
taught
like
it. Like there's a lot, yeah, there's a
Usher
lot of
and
Yeah, like there's a lot of Metro Booming. There's a lot of celebrities that started watching JK. There's a lot of celebrities that also started watching One Piece. I've seen them. And other celebrities that like make photo shoot like looking like Luffy, soccer players, football players, and stuff like that. Like
Anime is
you know
mainstream.
that's exactly that something became mainstream when like even like other people from around the world, celebrities are talking about it and like preaching it and like
Yeah.
co-signing it. Um, but also I want to say somebody said just to go back on like the girl the girl thing. He said there's Oran High School host club which was female predominant audience. Bro, there's so many anime, like
There's a
even
lot.
Sailor Moon, there's so many anime that were predominant women that were watching it. It's just like people don't think about these anime. When you
Yeah.
say anime, people automatically Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, like, they only think about those, which
And
by the way weren't always the most popular during their era. Just saying.
you know what's really funny to me is that a lot of people will say, "Oh, well, women don't watch anime. Megan Thee Stallion doesn't watch anime, right?" And then they'll list the animes that they know, and they'll say, "Oh, like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, My Hero, Demon Slayer," and you're like, "Okay." And they're like, all the mainstream animes, and then you ask them, and they're like, "Jujutsu Kaisen only won because it was mainstream," and it's like, hold on a second, wait. So you're a casual who doesn't really watch too many other ones other than the mainstream ones, and yet you're making fun of other casual fans who really like this one really popular anime, saying that you're better than them because you thought like Vinland should have won, which I don't know if Vinland season 2 should have won. I'm still going through season 1. Season 1 is pretty good. I'm not saying Vinland Saga is bad, but I didn't hear very much about season 2 of Vinland Saga. I couldn't turn to any corner of the internet without seeing Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what I mean? So it's like when you're talking about popularity, like this is a popularity contest. This is what do fans want to see? Every fan wants to see JJK. You know what I mean? So it's like, to me, it makes sense. If the demand for Jujutsu Kaisen is so high, you can't just be like, oh well, I think this has a better story. It's like, despite what you think writing wise, the demand for the anime, the most popular anime currently right now is JJK. But it's the same people who will say stuff like, "Oh well, women don't watch anime," and then they've never seen something like Nana, right? They've never seen like something like Banana Fish,
Bro,
or anything that's like outside, like Gibbon, outside of like the demographic that isn't primarily like 12 to 14-year-old shonen boys.
Nana was
But
selling more than shonens
yeah,
in
Nana,
some years.
and I think that this is, it's just interesting. You know what I mean? Where it's like I think that JJK deserved to win. I think that a lot of people who are saying that it's a popularity contest are casual fans as well, making fun of other casual fans. And it's like that meme where it's like it has like anime fan, and then it's like anime fans making fun of other anime fans. This is what's happening. It's the same thing. But
100%.
yeah,
But we
uh
can, if you want, we can get like started with the categories.
Yeah, Tsukiyomi's actually in the chat. What's up,
Oh,
Tsukiyomi? But he said,
oh, what's up? What's up?
he said that the IGN Awards gave it to Vinland Saga based on story. And you know what? I actually have a problem with that because I didn't see any voting. You know what I mean? Like you can have like a panel of stuff, but at the end of the day, like, to me, if I'm voting on something and it's like, obviously, like, it's mob mentality. People, the most popular thing is gonna win. But it's kind of just like, why are we all of a sudden acting like people? You know what I mean? Like, oh well, people chose JJK, but it didn't deserve it. I think it was great. I think that with Vinland Saga, I think it's good too. But when you're just looking at it like category for category, you can say that Vinland Saga may be better written. It might be. But I think that a lot of people are kind of turning on Jujutsu Kaisen a little bit because it's so popular. And I think
When
that if it
something
wasn't
is
this popular, people would have wanted it to win. You know what I mean? That's just what I
yeah,
think.
I feel like when something is popular, people like like they end up like hating it because of like the fan base, because they want to be different, because they want to root for the underdog. So I think there's a lot of that happens because before JJK became this popular, nobody was hating on it like that.
Yeah. I think
Like,
I just think like
mm,
popularity to me is important when we're thinking of like overall like anime of the year. It is what anime defined 2024. To me it was Jujutsu Kaisen, or 2023. I'm sorry, I don't know what year it is, guys. What anime this like really this like established itself in 2023, and to me it was Jujutsu Kaisen.
and we're talking about a new gen or new anime, not old one, by the way.
Yeah, if listen, bro, if we were talking about just like everything, I'd say Has Been Hotel because I've just been raking in the views with that. The
Me,
Has Been
I would
Hotel
have
fandom
said
W. No.
I would have said One Piece because of Gear 5.
Yeah, I mean like One Piece I'm gonna be honest, bro. I
Gear
think
5
that
made
Gear 5 was great.
waves.
I think Gear 5 was great. I do think that Jujutsu Kaisen, like just the hype, every episode was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
crazy. Like
Even the
Gear 5
manga,
broke the
even the
internet.
manga.
Yeah, the thing is, Gear 5 broke the internet for sure, 100%. Crunchyroll even admitted that it crashed the things. But, like, for me, Jujutsu Kaisen was like, despite everything, bro, every episode people were like, yo, JJK is coming out. Yo, the new manga chapter is coming out. So to me, I'm just like, this was the most popular anime. Because it wasn't just people who were like, yo, it's One Piece, it's crazy, it has a huge fan base. This is like the second season of a new gen, which it is ending, but it's also relatively short. It's only been out since like I think like 2018, 2017. Coming up,
It's
and
not
it's
a long
like,
story.
yeah, it's not a long story, and it's like to have the second season be so massively popular that it's able to not only rival One Piece, something that's been building its fandom up for 20 years, but also just have the hype. Like the lobotomy Kaizen memes have literally
Oh God, don't
defined a
remind me.
generation.
Don't remind me of that. No, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of
Oh,
crazy.
Free One was good too. I actually Free One I think was fantastic,
Yeah,
but it just like
but
I
Free
said,
Run
just
is
not the
not
popularity.
2000. It's not in the same time lapse.
Yeah, it'll be
Gonna
next
go.
year.
It's gonna go in the award of next year. And Free Run, like honestly, for me,
Deserves.
and it deserved Anime of the Year, but I know it's not popular enough. But it was. It's magnificent. It's majestic. It's one of like my favorite anime of the season. That and Apothecary, but like Free Run is like number one for me.
I agree. Oh, also,
Anyways.
Anime News Guy asks, has Jujutsu Kaisen surpassed Naruto in my opinion?
Like
I
what
feel
are
like
you okay when we say surpassing, what do you mean by that?
but
Like
yo,
popularity wise, like
they can't.
sales, like
Hime is saying like popularity wise or sales, like what do you mean? Unfortunately, I can't include guests because this is my first live on TikTok and they hate me. But I do think that that's interesting. I think that like popularity wise, I think that Jujutsu Kaisen is starting to rival things like One Piece and Naruto. If we're talking about it like that, if we're talking about it as in the sense of like story wise or like
you know
like
what? I
that's
think
hard.
that JJK surpasses as like popularity of the moment and as long as it goes on, but I think the moment that JJK ends, it's not going to survive as long as Naruto survived.
I agree.
I don't know.
I think that
I don't know if I feel like this is. I'm not saying that like it's just like oh it's just like a 15-minute fame minutes and no, it would have like changed the anime community, but I don't think people are going to be like I don't think it's gonna have the same effect that Naruto have on many generation or the same
and I
effect
agree.
that One Piece is having or Dragon Ball. I don't think it's that type of series. I think I blame the fact that it's too short for it to be that way. To be honest.
I think you're right. I think that once Jujutsu Kaisen ends, its popularity very similar to how Demon Slayer, like the manga, like it was like the most talked about thing ever, right? And the manga
Yeah.
ended and it did really good and then it kind of started to like drop off and like you don't see like super a lot of merch unless the new anime season's coming out, which is like how most seasonal stuff goes. But I still hold OG Naruto in my heart as one of the most solidly written stories. I think that Jujutsu Kaisen
amazing.
yeah, OG Naruto is like fantastic. I think that Shippuden has writing issues, and I've made my opinion on this clear, but I think that like OG Naruto is like one of the greats of like all time. Um, I think that OG Naruto is better than One Piece. I think OG Naruto is like just so pristine. I think it's one of the reasons why I dislike Shippuden at some points because I just don't think that it can stand up to what Kishimoto originally wrote and that entire story. So I'd say like no, but I would also say that Jujutsu Kaisen has like a lot of really amazing qualities. Also, I'm not gaming. I do have my podcast on YouTube, on Hime's channel. So if you go to Ohime Tenchi, me and her are speaking. Unfortunately, I cannot have guests yet because they don't like me.
Sorry guys, I had to get just a little drink. Don't worry, it's an energy drink. All right, so it's not alcohol. So I think we're ready to dive in the anime award. So we're
We
gonna
already
start
did.
by the yeah, but like go by category.
Oh
So
yeah.
Let's start with, okay, so I'm going to like pass fast out on the one that, like, for example, like best voice actor performance in Arabic. I mean, good job, Dr. Stone. I didn't listen to it. I could have been a good judge. Um, then we have best voice actor performance German for Chainsaw Man. Listen, imagine Chainsaw Man in German. It
Where
must
are
be
you?
crazy. What? I'm looking at the bottom and I'm going up because the most important ones and cool ones are up there.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, so these are other like best voice actor. Like we can skip those. Um
Oh,
all
but
right.
best
Now,
voice
now
actor.
we have wait, what?
Best voice actor English, bro.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
wait. Yeah, English we can wait on it. Okay, so Chainsaw Man. Honestly, I am not surprised.
that was Denji
Um
was great.
I heard the voice acting and it was super good. I should have heard the French one for Jujutsu Kaisen, but whatever.
Best Japanese performance. I'm pretty
It's
sure
actually
that it's
Jujutsu
Gojo.
Kaisen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like already like two awards here. Now we go to best romance. Horimiya, to be honest, deserving. I don't
You
know if
think
y'all
so?
ever. Yeah, I love Horimiya. I
This
know
is the new
you
one though,
don't.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the newest season.
It's like the sequel.
I think it's a very good story. Like obviously, okay, let me view it. Let me see who was the nominees. So we
It
have
wasn't.
my happy marriage. Tomo-chan is a girl. The rest. Okay, my love story with Yamada Kun at level 999. I need to watch this. But yeah, I
The
heard. Okay,
nominations
so
were
the
trash.
the rest are not even that good. Like Tomo-chan
No,
is a
they're
girl.
not.
I know that it made waves, but it's not as good as Horimiya. I think the only one
No.
that is actually that made waves was My Happy Marriage, and I heard a lot of good things about My Happy Marriage, but I did not watch it personally.
Yeah. I think that there just wasn't a lot of really good
Mm.
romance. I think honestly, this is my really hot take. I think that Horimiya is like an okay story. It's
I
nothing
mean,
like
it's a slice
crazy.
of life. Yeah, it's
It's like a slice of life, but like even
mm.
still, like I think that there are better romances out there that do the plot better. I do like that they didn't have them like needlessly break up. That's like the best thing about Horimiya. I've never seen like the missing pieces, which I'm assuming is like the new one and isn't the original one. I don't know. I've never been very impressed with Horimiya, and I don't. I guess I'm not like a big like romance fan exactly, but
No, I
I
understand.
can get behind like a good funny rom com. But I don't
Yeah,
know. This
I
one
mean
didn't
it's
hit.
fun. It's fun. I mean, if you really compare it to like the big good romance one that were aired before, like obviously it's not as good, but for whatever, like right now, this like for when it
Okay.
aired, it's one of the best. That and Love is War is like my faves, like in like the new generation of romance. I want to say, if somebody asks where's Free Rent is not eligible for this year award. It's gonna be eligible for the next year award. So watch for that. But yeah, I don't have much to say. Cute, whatever. Then we come to best fantasy. So I saw a lot of people
That's
laugh
fantasy.
about this. You know what? Because they're like, oh yeah, take just a couple of samurai, give them like a blade, like give them a katana, put some effect around their katana, and call it fantasy. you know, because when you think about it, like
I just
everything is fantasy. Everything is fantasy. Like One Piece is fantasy. Everything is
I
fantasy.
can't I cannot believe that Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village won over things like Ranking of Kings
Yeah. Wait. Let me click. Yeah. Let me. Let me.
Jobless Reincarnation. I
Okay.
mean, like Jobless Reincarnation
Mashal,
season 2 isn't bad. Honestly, I
bro.
think that Mashal
Yo,
has a funner power system than
I'm
Demon
sorry,
Slayer.
but like, guys. When you look at all of these, the ancient magus pride, like something about magic. Jobless Reincarnation, that is about magic. Ranking of King, there's magic. Hell's Paradise, whatever. A Mashal, magic and muscle.
Mashal, I
And
think, should have probably won this
bro,
or Ranking of
bro.
Kings.
I'm sorry, but everything has magic, but Demon Slayer. What is the magic in Demon Slayer?
I mean,
I'm sorry,
like,
but like, I mean, yes, you can argue the fact that you can call them magic, but like, I feel like, bro, it's more like a martial art type genre.
uh,
When it comes to fantasy, I would have picked like something like Mashal, bro. I don't know, or Ranking of King, or even Jobless Reincarnation. I feel like Demon Slayer, and some people said that they win this every year, like literally every
Demon
year.
Slayer, yeah, I don't. The thing is that I don't understand is why Demon Slayer is in the fantasy category. I feel like there were so many like
Same.
really cool. There were a lot of really good isekais that came out. Like I'm pretty sure like a Returner's Magic Isn't Special came out, and although I think people think that it wasn't as good as the web,
It's actually very good.
yeah, I'm like that like power system and that fantasy world is actually like I would say that is better than Demon Slayer is like in terms of fantasy. Demon Slayer isn't even
But,
fantasy. It's just like a
but
story.
they said Demon Slayer power system is hallucination. It's breathing magic.
I just is that fantasy though? Like I when I think of a fantasy world, I think of being transported into like a completely
Black
different world.
Clover,
Yeah,
fairy tale.
like Black Clover. Like this is just like the like Edo Japan, isn't it? Like I don't know. I mean, I guess like you could say like oh well,
But
Ranking of Kings is also that, but there's like giants and stuff, and it's like you know what I mean. Hell's
no,
Paradise,
but
I
that's
don't
the
think
thing.
should be in here, even though like they technically go to like a fantasy land. Like it's still
No,
technically like Japan.
that's why I was like when I was on Hell's Paradise, it was like whatever. But that's the thing. So the people who get nominated is Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Who vote is the fan, and that's the big thing is that like I'm pretty sure you're gonna laugh, but if one day Black Clover gets nominated in Best Fantasy, I'm pretty sure Demon Slayer is still gonna win.
Oh, I agree. I think that people just don't like I said, a lot of people just
The
don't
only
watch
one,
other things.
yeah, the only one that can actually be Demon Slayer is My Hero Academia, just because the fandom is just like
Could you imagine if
crazy
they
and
said My Hero
nuts.
was fantasy? Could you imagine if they put like Demon Slayer and My Hero as fantasy? This is what I'm saying.
They
I just think
would,
like the
they would,
category is crazy.
they would.
Oh
You
my
know
gosh.
damn well they
You said
would.
vampires and think fantasy. Oh, but let's keep going
Animation
on.
magic, animation magic. Anyways, so we
Best
have
drama, Attack on
honestly,
Titan.
very deserving.
Super deserving.
Now, listen. Yes, Oshinoko had like some drama, but like, who had the most drama in between everybody? It was either Vinland Saga or AOT, but AOT, oh my god, it was
Yo,
just like amazing, bro.
this I'm gonna be honest. Even it with I mean these honestly this is probably like the hardest category because there's so many fantastic picks. But when you're looking at like Attack on Titan and everything that the like it built up to, I remember when this special came out. I remember when this special dropped.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, when Attack on Titan dropped the first part to the final episode,
We
and you
couldn't get
just
it
see
working.
and you get yeah you couldn't get it, it was like impossible to find anywhere, bro. And then
Uh-huh.
you saw and then you see like the Hanji scene and everybody doing this, and you
Oof.
get like the
Yeah.
it was crazy. It was one of the biggest like cultural phenomenons that happened when like every time an Attack on Titan episode dropped, like you literally
Mhm.
had to be there to experience like what happened after that Attack on Titan episode dropped. Like people were talking about it for weeks. Attack on Titan is like one of the best animes to ever be produced, so I'm not even
Facts.
surprised.
No,
Absolutely deserving.
Mappa cooked, bro. Mappa, like the CGI, everything, the animation, like the feel. You could see, like you know, the facial expression in AOT. Like they're like so, they're like so aggravating. They're so like exaggerated. Like you feel them. You're disgusted by them. And even when people cry, or like they don't make them cry in a pretty way. Like everything is made like so dramatic. Like the whole concept of AOT is drama. It's crazy. But yeah, very deserving. I'm happy that at least I think AOT got like 2 awards max in the whole lot. It's pretty good for like an anime that only got like two small movies or like 2 big episode. Then we have best
Best
comedy.
comedy.
To be honest, I didn't watch. Okay, so that's the thing. I didn't watch the rest. Like I know about the rest, but I didn't watch them.
Did we even know that Spy Family Core 2 was coming out? Like I swear to god,
I know,
didn't
right?
Spy Family dude, the Spy Family fall off I feel like needs to be studied because I don't even remember, like I think that there's a season 2 for it. I have no idea. I haven't checked. I'm pretty sure there's something, but I swear to god, bro, Spy Family went from one of the most like talked animes ever to just like disappeared. Like I haven't seen like a single person even mention Spy Family. Also,
Honestly, yeah.
absolutely robbed Zom 100. If Zom 100 would have
Is
just
it
completed
funny?
its run, Zom 100 is hilarious. Zom
Okay,
100
because
was probably
I
one of
never
the best
watched
animes to
it.
come
You
out.
know, I heard that Mashle was funny. I heard that.
That good.
Yeah. So, Buddy Daddies. I actually watched the first 2 episodes. It's funny, but like
It's
it's not
meh.
like it's cringe funny. You know,
It's
it's
like
not like
I'm.
it's honestly it's like the Spy Family funny. It's like a cringe funny.
It's like
But it's
meh.
but
I don't
no,
think so. I
I
don't think
never
Buddy Daddy
said
should have won anything.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
like I just
I
mean like
never
the
said
comedies
that. Yeah,
like
yeah,
what?
yeah.
No, I'm like the comedies
Oh
like
yeah.
meh. Like I never really like because I watched like the first like 4 episodes. I could not get into it. Like I didn't find like a lot of the. I think you're right. It's like cringe, but I just didn't laugh.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a Spy Family, but with two dads. You know. But the thing is,
And not funny.
let's be honest, it's literally Spy Family with two dads. But the big thing is that I feel like the problem is that people just they look at the category. Let's say they didn't watch anything. Who are they gonna like vote for? The one that they already know about, and it's Spy Family. A lot of people don't know about all of these new other ones, and if you didn't watch anything, you're gonna pick the one that you know,
Well,
that
of
you
course.
already like heard about. So I think that's why Spy Family won this category
Well,
most
yeah,
clearly.
I mean that's basically all of these. I okay, so here's
Mhm.
the thing, right? Like I understand that like not a lot of people are gonna give Zom 100 a chance, right? And that's
Mhm.
just like how the anime awards go. Like it's a popularity contest. I just think like especially when you're thinking about Spy Family, I don't even like they just be putting some of these awards in here, bro. Like they be putting some of these animes in these categories, and this is kind of like the person's fault. Like is Spy Family even really like a comedy? Like I don't think I've ever laughed one time at a Spy Family joke.
It's funny. I mean, I just watched the first season, like some episode, not all of it. But it was funny. It was funny at moments, like with the Anya. She's funny and stuff.
Have
Even
you
in
ever
the
laughed out loud at a Spy
your,
Family joke?
I
Have
didn't
you
laugh
ever?
out loud to any of these. To be fair,
But you
so I
haven't
just want
watched
to
them
say
100.
no. I don't know, but what I mean is that like I still like found it funny. I don't need like to like cry laughing. Is what I mean is that it's funny, but like, is it the funniest thing ever? Probably not.
I'm just saying, like a lot of these like comedies aren't even really like comedies. I think Bochi the Rock was actually probably like if Zam 100 was in here because I think that Zam 100 is just like a fantastic show in general, and I think it's really like the comedy is really good. Bochi
Is
the
it still
Rock
in
was like
hiatus?
huh? Yeah, it's
Is
like
it?
I think that they completed it, but I'm not too sure what's gonna happen with like the next seasons. But yeah, they like ended
Oh.
up like completing Zom 100. But for Bochi the Rock, like I've actually like genuinely laughed out loud at some of those jokes. I don't think I've ever one single time even like put a chuckle to Spy Family. This
Mm.
is what I don't know. I think it's just more slice of life. But that's just me. That's just me.
Yeah. Yeah, but also people have different sense of humor. We never know. Maybe a lot of people are like laughing out loud to this.
That
I
would be
have no
crazy.
idea,
That
bro.
would be crazy. Could you imagine Anya goes waku waku and everybody's like,
Bruh.
please slap her.
No, stop. Stop. That would be crazy.
That would be
But
insane. I'd actually want to make sure that they're okay.
but now next what's it called? Category. Oh my god, I forgot the word. Best action. Jujutsu Kaisen. It was honestly, it was great. I didn't even wait. One Piece got nominated. I had no idea.
That's actually crazy. Honestly, if you want to go action, also this is definitely Shibuya. Somebody who said that this wasn't including Shibuya arc, this definitely is including Shibuya.
This is Shibuya. Look at the
Yes,
poster.
exactly. But yeah, this is Shibuya.
This I don't know. I don't actually. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to feel about this. I personally feel like yes, like it's very good. There was action, but if we're just talking about just action wise, I feel like Chainsaw Man and One Piece should have got it, bro. I
You
don't know.
think
Am
so?
I crazy? I don't know. I'm not sure honestly. I forgot.
I
Maybe
think
I need to like compare. I need to compare them like side by side. It's
episode
too hard.
the
Wait, from
episode was
yeah.
Sukuna versus Jogo, and the episode with Maharaga versus Sakuna were some of the best animated episodes.
True, true.
Period.
But okay, but Chainsaw Man, they had amazing episodes too,
They did,
right?
but I don't think they had anything on the.
Ah,
Nobody this season had anything on the level of what they pulled off. The only thing this season I think had on the level of Maharaga versus Sakuna was the second half of Attack on Titan, the very final episode, but that's not what this is. It's only the special one. So my opinion did. I don't even know why Demon Slayer is on this list.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
Swordsmith
Honestly,
Village.
it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Okay, One Piece. To be fair, the Kaido versus Luffy fight was phenomenal. Bleach. To be honest, I watched like 3 episodes of the Thousand Year Blood War, so I cannot speak.
1,000-year blood frames, bro.
Oof. I'm gonna be honest, again. I cannot speak
But it was
for the
pretty good. There was
fan.
a couple good episodes.
But like if we okay, probably if we look at like overall, there was more cool fights and action in JJK, I guess. It's very it's very hard. Like I wish they could just show us like mini clips of like whatever we're comparing so we can actually vote. I feel like if you're just asking me to vote like that on the fly, I'm just gonna be like, well, I think this one has more action. But like I might be wrong, you know?
Yeah, I think that Jujutsu Kaisen deserves this. I think that the 2
Mm.
episodes from Shibuya were probably some of the best animated. Even if we're looking at like year 5, right? I still think that for the action scene, there's only one action scene in my opinion that can really stack up to it, and it's not even the full episode. It's in 1074, and it's the sequence that was animated by Vincent Chainserd. I think that sequence was fantastic. Unfortunately, when you're looking at how long the Maharaga versus Sukuna fight was, and you're looking at it compared to One Piece, I think that the action sequence is just better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, and the pacing is better. But the thing is, now that I think about it, like AOT was just action, bro. The whole special was action after
Not
action, you know?
this, not this one, the previous one.
The
You're
second one. But why? Okay, you see now. Why did they nominate this one and not the second one?
because the second one came out late. It came out in November, and they didn't. I don't know why Jujutsu Kaisen is in this with
You
hidden
know
with
what?
Chibi and
This feels kind of unfair because Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 also came later in the year. Why
yeah.
are they doing like? Why are they
I think
doing
it's just
this?
because the season technically started earlier, so they'll include it.
I don't know. I need to see what like the guideline of this BS, bro.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's
but
good, cool,
But
cool.
give me 1 second, because I did hit 30 minutes on the TikTok live, so I'm just want to tell you guys that I'm just gonna end it here since you guys can't really hear me and he might talk anyways. But hopefully I'll be able to do multi-guest soon. But if you guys want to just jump over to the YouTube really quickly, it's Ohime Tenchi. We're live right now, and this way you can actually hear Hime too. Thank you so much, Crooks, for the roses. That was actually very sweet. I do appreciate it. But just sorry for the YouTube guys for this intermission. But I do just want to let you guys know, if you guys want to just pop over to the YouTube, this way you can hear both of us and it'll be a little bit easier on us. But hopefully we'll get everything. Thank you guys for the gifts and for all your support. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.
Yay. Alrighty.
Yeah, sorry guys. I just wanted to do that because like I don't understand. This is what I'm talking about, Hime, bro. TikTok be hoeing me, bro.
No. I completely understand. Don't worry, we're gonna get it fixed very soon. You just need 2 more time. Like literally, like is it like on 3 different days? Is what they said.
Yeah. So I got like
Okay,
2
yeah.
other days that I gotta just go live.
Just
I wonder
go,
if I could just
yeah.
go live and then just immediate end it.
No, just go live and like rant for 30 minutes. Anyways, so next category. We have must protect at all cost character. So this one is very deserving. Very deserving. Anya was an icon.
I agree.
Anya was in like all of the memes that were possible. Cross anime possible, bro. Not Adwen. She was the best, not Adwen. When we look at the others, I mean, Pochita. Who wanna protect Pochita? Who wanna protect? I don't know who Miri, Buddy's daddies. Who cares? Okay, Suleta Mercury. Okay, Buji maybe from Ranking of King, not popular enough. And
Did you call him Bougie?
yeah,
Boji.
Boji. I don't know how to pronounce stuff, bro.
No.
But yeah,
You're just
but yeah,
like you're saying it in French. You're like Bougie.
Boji. But yeah, so honestly, very deserving. Don't have much to say. Good job. Best supporting character. Okay, so obviously Gojo would win anything, bro. Like put anybody, it would be Gojo who win. Honestly, it's funny that they put like Ghetto and Gojo.
And Ghetto. That's nobody
It's like-
else
it's like-
stood a chance, bro. Nobody,
like-
they put Gojo and Ghetto in there. Ghetto is literally like, also Gojo is quite literally like one of the main characters. The fact they just like threw them in there, he's like supporting to
honestly,
what? The main plot, the whole story.
I find it funny. Like I was like, y'all really didn't want anybody to win, but a lot of people were saying that Power like was a super like was
Yeah, Power
honestly,
should have won this.
Power should have won this in a way where like, yo, Power all left like she left something in us, you know? Like I don't want to sound mean, but Gojo is more an MC than a supporting character.
Getto
Even if
like barely was.
technically he is a supporting character, but like in reality we all know he's an MC. Power was an actual supporting character. She fulfilled her role as a supporting character, and she was like one of the best supporting character. So now, yes, Hanj as well, Kana, I guess, but
Hanji,
bro,
listen,
Power,
bro.
bro,
Unfortunately, Hanji just like died, so it wasn't really like she wasn't really
no,
doing anything as
Power,
like a supporting character at this point.
no, Power was amazing. But the thing is, again, since technically Gojo and Geto are supporting characters, they're gonna win. But for me, Gojo is an MC, bro. you know. Anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm not surprised by this win. Obviously, put Gojo in any category, he's gonna dominate. Now, best main character. Nobody stood a chance. Okay, nobody in this lifetime would win against Luffy for best MC, bro. I'm sorry to tell y'all, it is how it is. And it's gonna be like this for decades until One Piece actually. You know what? One Piece is not ending. There's the Wit Studio one. It's over. For any shonen anime that is going to like a mangaka that is writing his anime, whatever, you can write your MC as good as you want. You'll never win against Luffy. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm surprised that Luffy actually won in this roundup. I'm not
I'm
even gonna
not.
lie.
I'm
No, but
not.
like, listen, like Eren Yeager being in this roundup, I would assume that the Attack on Titan fans would have went feral for this. Very
We
interesting.
outnumber them. You know what? I even asked my Twitter. I was like, I told them, I said the same thing that I said here. Nobody can win against Luffy, and not because they're not better MCs. I personally think that Luffy is the best MC, but not because they're not better MCs than Luffy. Just because our fandom will always like our fandom would outnumber people when it comes
Yeah,
to this category all
and
the time,
Dia's
all
right.
the time.
Dia's right saying that like Luffy literally wins the popularity poll in his own manga, which honestly crazy that Luffy is the most popular as the main character. Usually that's not the case. Like if you look at like anything else, like usually like the most popular character, like in My Hero, it's like Bakugo and like Todoroki. It's like Deku isn't even like I think he's like at like the bottom of like top 10. So like
He's
when you're
literally
looking
hated.
well, like when you're looking at like even like Itadori like definitely isn't even I don't even think he's at the top of his popularity poll. To have a character after 20 years with so many other characters in it, to have Luffy still be the most popular main character makes sense. I think
Bro,
it's good. I think that Luffy I don't think that it was like a oh this is a popularity thing. It's like there are
no,
some pretty
it's
good ones.
deserving.
That
It's
one was
very
deserving.
deserving, but at the same time, no matter how well you're written, I feel like you would never win against Luffy, bro.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just like,
If Gojo was there, it would have been so
oh,
much harder for
I'm
us.
gonna be honest. I still think Luffy would win, just because Luffy is just, bro. Because you know, a lot of people hate Gojo because of like the fan base, or like the girls that love Gojo, and like how overhyped he is. Like, you know, nobody think this way. Like, okay, some people think this way about Luffy, but like it's way less people, you know. And but also like a lot of people were sad there was like Thorfinn was such a good MC. I agree. Like honestly, like Thorfinn was like a beautifully written MC, beautifully written. But again, bro, in this lifetime you can't go against Monkey D. Luffy, bro.
Can't go
It is
against the
what it
goat,
is.
bro.
You know, I even ask. I'm telling you, on my Twitter, people were like, "Yeah, I only went there. Yeah, if I see One Piece, I vote One Piece, no matter what the other
That is
categories are."
true.
This is our fan base, bro. They don't care.
I mean, that's like every fan base. Like,
Yeah.
unless you're like really going through. I think actually, you know what? I think I actually voted Eren Yeager for that one just because I'm like, I know Luffy's gonna win, so I may as well throw a bone to Eren.
A bone to Eren is hilarious. You know what? Poor Denji, bro. Denji, honestly, like
Denji's.
nobody's talking about him, but he was such a great MC, bro.
You want to know why? Because in the anime, they didn't get to the point of why he's really so great. The
Yeah,
second,
that's
like the movie is
true.
going to go over it, and I feel like people are gonna be like, "Yo, Denji's like great." I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
"What I've been saying." I love Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is so good.
yeah. All right, now best director. To be fully honest, when they say that, sorry, are you talking about like the directing of the anime?
Yeah, they're talking about it's because there's like actual like directors of the anime, and then there's like episode directors and stuff. But this is like the director for certain portions. So I mean, Jujutsu
Oh.
Kaisen 1, Shota Goshinozo. I think that he was actually fantastic. I really like the
Mm.
direction for Jujutsu Kaisen. I like the fact that they were far more simplistic. I think that it was really good.
You know,
Um, I think Chainsaw Man got stuffed, but that's just my opinion.
but it's very hard to make the anime a gazillion time better than the manga. Most of the time, like people are like, "Oh, the manga is better" or something like that. But yo, JJK, like they made it like I swear to God, when you look at JJK's manga, you would never think that the anime is the manga. You look at both of them, you're like, these are two different things. Like, how were you able to refurbish this mess and make it an anime? You know,
Provision is
I mean,
crazy.
I gotta give them their flowers, bro, because I would have never been like this is professional. Like this is you will never find a director who is able to do this, bro.
Yeah, I think that Jujutsu Kaisen was really good. I think that I personally like the overall direction for Chainsaw Man a little bit more. I think that there was absolutely fantastic direction that went into it. From the character designs to the way that like even like certain episodes like flowed in together. I liked how every character was usually completely on model. I think that the art style was fantastic. I think that the voice acting was great. I thought that the overall tone for everything was amazing. People who didn't like Chainsaw Man, honestly, we should not listen to them, in my opinion. I think that Chainsaw Man
They're
is
just
like
honestly, I think it's recency bias because when Chainsaw Man was airing, everybody was like glazing Chainsaw Man, but now that like it's not airing, everybody forgot how they felt about it, and everybody's like, oh, it was overhyped. Anyways, I'm a JJK fan now. You know, like it's like when it's going to re-air, watch how people are gonna switch up.
yeah, I agree. Yo, when the movie comes out, people are gonna be like, oh my god, oh my god. So I'm
Yeah,
excited.
literally.
Uh,
No, no,
best anime
honestly.
best anime
Mm-hmm.
song? Do you think
Wait,
that?
wait. Let me go to the next one. Best
You think?
anime song. Yeah. Honestly, Idol. The song Idol was crazy. Yes, I agree. One
I
hundred
think
percent.
Kickback. I think Kickback was better.
Kick. No, no. Yeah. Listen. Which one I would listen to more? Kickback. Even Where Our Blue Is. But which one? What like made waves? Like nothing. Like crazy. It was Idol, bro. Bro,
To be
my
fair, I think
coworkers,
Kickback did
my
it.
my coworkers that don't even watch anime know the song. I'm just being honest with you. Like for like which one like really touched more people worldwide? It was Idol.
Listen, bro. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna let me spit really quick. I think that Idol was great when it originally came out. I think it was because it was Yasobi, who is just a fantastic music group, right? I think that they are great. All of their songs are good. They're very popular. When Kickback was like when that theme song originally aired for Chainsaw Man Hime, do you remember we were trying to all get in to watch the first episode of Chainsaw Man? Crunchyroll was like not loading. Multiple people were having
Yeah, but
issues
that
with
has
like
nothing to do with the song.
no, hold on. I'm getting there. Just let me build this up, Hime, please. But I'm people were going and you hear that song, bro. That song was all over the internet for for months, bro. For the entire time that Chainsaw Man was airing, all you would hear was Kickback because it was so impactful hearing it that first time. People were like doing comparisons of the this is from this movie and look how good this is. Like all you could hear is Kickback on every Chainsaw Man post. All you heard is Kickback in every anime edit. All you hear was Kickback. You would be seeing slideshows and stuff of Kickback. Like it was iconic, bro. It was so iconic. I
But I
think
feel
Kickback
like
deserved it.
I feel like Idol also had the same. Like maybe you just didn't see it. Like
It
Idol
wasn't
again.
to the
People
extent.
people people who weren't even anime fan are were listening to this song and using this song. Like I'm telling you, like I met people who don't even watch anime and knew about Idol and didn't know about Kickback. I think that like it really depends. Again, maybe because Yasobi is like just so well known and it's like just like a big name at the end of the day. Maybe that's why it was more popular and more like, listened like on a daily basis. And maybe also there's a lot of recency bias. It could be that too.
I mean, maybe. I I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel like Kickback was like I mean, Kickback in, like, Japan, bro, like, when I say that Kickback in Japan was, like, so big that when I showed my cousin the song, she's just like, "Yeah, everybody knows that one." It was
Uh,
so popular in Japan, bro, like, this song was
but
literally just, like, changed everything, like, it was just
yeah,
popular everywhere.
but Idol too. It was here. Even D says it. It was on the Billboard chart for weeks.
To be fair, though, I feel like everything gets on the Billboard chart at this point. Like, Has Been Hotel has been number 1 at the Billboard chart for, like, the past, like, month and a half.
Yeah, but that's different. But like
Is
I'm
it?
talking about like song wise, like if we compare, I'm pretty sure Idol stayed more on the
I mean,
Billboard
like
chart than
I mean, like,
Kickback,
if
just because
I
it's
mean,
more
like
popular.
if we're looking at it, like, Otto was also on, like, the charts too. I'm pretty sure Kickback was also, like, super up there, but, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, I think Kickback is the best anime song to come out. I also think it had good
Uh,
impact, but
I personally prefer Where Our Blue is in Kickback, but I agree that Idol was the most popular one. Um, Now best film. Personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. I only know about Suzumi between all of these. I haven't watched anything,
you
bro.
definitely did watch the Black Clover movie.
No.
Yeah, we watched it together.
You see, I forgot.
We
This is
literally me and
how.
Hime watched it together on Netflix. We literally were in a Discord and we watched it
Was it?
together.
Is it good? Was it good? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
you enjoyed it. You said, "Yeah, that was good."
Oh damn! I forgot about it. I
It's
don't
the
know if
one
it's
where
a
at
good
the
thing.
ending he becomes a demon, bro. He has like that he has like half demon,
Mm,
half said he like uses it. It was like the
but
previous Wizard King. You kept asking me where this takes place in the story.
yeah, I forgot. It's like a whole chunk in my life that I forgot. Okay. Kaguya-sama, of course, like that's Love is War.
Didn't
Psychopath.
watch
You know
that.
what's crazy? Psychopath. That okay. We went to Anime Expo LA, whatever you want to call it, and the actual director, the CEO of the company of the studio, he was talking about how he's excited for Psychopath. It's like his best work, and he's excited about this movie. Bro, I haven't heard anything about it. The promotion was very bad. Like, did you hear anybody who was watching this?
Psychopaths isn't really that popular though.
It's sad, huh? Because
I
I
mean,
know I
like,
know how he was so proud of it.
people who are into Psychopaths probably watch Psychopaths. You know what I mean? It's just not something that like a lot of like I've never watched Psychopaths, so I wouldn't be interested in this movie. But it's like it's for fans. The first Slam Dunk, that movie was like really cool animation wise, but I'm not like a big
Ooh,
Slam
I
Dunk
didn't
fan.
watch it. I
Didn't
didn't
watch
watch
Blue
it.
Giant. Didn't watch the Kaguya-sama. I didn't even realize that they had a movie until I saw this.
What is
Suzume, I'm
Blue
gonna be on.
Giant, bro?
I don't know, bro. Suzume, I'm gonna be honest, bro. This movie did not. I never watched it. Every trailer, I tried to be like, yo, I should watch this. Every trailer I saw made me less and less interested in this movie. I don't think I've ever been less. I don't think I've ever not wanted to watch an anime movie more than Suzume. I don't
I'm
know
gonna be
what about
honest.
it, bro. It just never captured me.
I think like okay, so not all of these went into theater to start. Suzumi did, and Suzumi had a premiere. People were talking about it. There's a lot of promotion. Like, I think that's big. The biggest part of why it won. Of course, I didn't watch it. Maybe it's an amazing movie. Don't like listen to me. But a lot of people are saying that like some other here got robbed. But I think that at the end of the day, if they didn't have good promotion and they didn't go into like theaters, it's hard to win against one that did all of that. You know?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like Black Clover was robbed, bro. Black Clover movie was so good. Appeared on Netflix same day in Japan. Crazy,
Mm,
wild. The Black
so,
Clover hate is
so
real.
somebody said that Kaguya-sama got robbed. I need to watch it. I have no idea.
Listen, bro.
Um,
Apparently, Hime needs to go rewatch the Black Clover movie, considering that she forgot an entire portion of her
bro,
lives.
one
I
hundred
literally,
percent,
I'm gonna see if I can find. I don't even think you should go look in our text messages because I'm pretty sure I texted you and I was just like, "Yo, are you ready to watch the Black Clover movie?"
bro. I have issues, bro. I forget everything. Anyways, best score. So, what does best score even mean, bro? Like best overall
No musical score.
musical score, like the OST.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. I think okay, yo, okay. You know what? Hot take. I do like the OST from Demon Slayer too. I think they're really
The
nice.
OST from Swordsmith Village. That
I
shit
don't
was booty.
remember
I'm
which.
sorry. Sword
I don't remember. I
Swordsmith
don't remember
Village.
those.
Swordsmith Village sounded like
Oh no 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 no! I'm talking me. No 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 no, not the Swiss Village. I mean the ones that I liked were from like the district,
I
the
didn't. Yeah,
district
I'm
ones.
gonna be honest, bro. Swordsmith Village arc is like, it, I can't believe that they went from the Entertainment District arc, which was like one of the best like arcs. I like
Yo,
literally
yeah,
like
I was thinking about this one. I was thinking about this one. Never mind. No, 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 not the Switzmith
yeah,
one. It's
that one was insane. Like what was it? It was
the
like
fish.
yeah
Was it the fish?
yeah the yeah the fish is crazy, bro.
Oh, never mind, guys. I was talking about the district, like the fun district one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think that there was anything really special about the Swordsmith Village arc at all. This is definitely the worst Demon Slayer arc.
But I
Unfortunately,
was
I think
told, but even manga reader, they even warned
yeah,
me.
they all
They said
told
like
us.
that's the most boring one. Like the
Everybody,
next one, I was told that is good. That's what I
I
was
heard
told.
I heard that Demon Slayer just goes back up from here, which I'm glad because
Yeah.
I enjoy Demon Slayer. I just think that the Swordsmith Village arc was just it was I'm gonna be honest, it was so hard to get through. I don't even think I finished it. I have to like still finish it because I was just like, yo, there's no way that this is this hard to watch as like
Mm.
as a Demon Slayer thing. Like they couldn't
But
make it any better.
yo, now that I think about it, oh, by the way, D, I already am watching like Kaguya-sama and sub, and I very much enjoy it as well. Um, I just want to say, do you remember the OST from Chainsaw Man?
Yeah. The OST from Chainsaw Man is good. I just think that the openings and endings are where it really shines. I don't think that there's anything like super special about it. I think that Attack on Titan absolutely deserved. I
Yeah, yeah,
like bro, like the attack. I listen to the
you're right.
Attack on Titan score. Like I listen to the OST on a daily basis. Like still on a
Damn.
daily basis. This is one of the best scores for an anime that has ever existed. Period. Point blank.
Mm. Yeah. No, no, it's deserving. It's deserving. I wasn't sure what best score meant. All right, now back to best ending sequence. Okay, so when they say best ending sequence, are they talking about like how the anime ended or like the
It's the
ending
ending.
fighting?
No,
Like
it's
does
the
the end
ending.
personally, I think that it should be between JJK or Chainsaw Man for sure.
It Chainsaw Man was robbed, bro. Every Chainsaw
You
Man
know what?
ending
You're
was
right.
one of the most beautiful things known to man. The
You know what?
Jujutsu
So
Kaisen
true.
hidden inventory arc was nothing close. They were literally like
You're right.
artistic masterpieces for Chainsaw Man. I think it's just because
Honestly,
people
yeah.
didn't remember it.
I'm
Like,
telling you, the recency, but that's why, like, if you are an anime studio, you want to win awards, make your anime animate later in the year. I'm telling you.
yeah,
Otherwise, you're not gonna win.
I feel like what they should do for the anime awards is that they should like hold them in like the middle of the year instead. And then this way, like they're not, you know what I mean? Because like when they hold them at the end of the year, because this way it's like they hold them like during like one of the expos, right? Like imagine if they held it during like Anime Expo and like they have everything going out during Anime Expo and it's like all of the animes from 2023. This way it's like okay, like I kind of remember the ones from like the end, but like not really. Like it's been like so long that like you're basically like okay, like now I understand what I can vote for. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be better, but yeah,
Somebody said mm,
but
JJK should win because Gojo is in the ending. You see, that's the problem.
that's a problem with y'all Jujutsu Kaisen fans. Chainsaw Man was robbed, but unfortunately, Jujutsu Kaisen is being put on hold again for the Chainsaw Man movie, and all of the resources are being put to Chainsaw Man. So,
Wait,
Chainsaw
it's
Man
the
once
same
again in the
company?
end.
Wait, it's the
Yeah,
same
Mappa.
studio?
Yeah, Mappa does both.
I forgot. I forgot.
Mappa had taken production staff off of Jujutsu Kaisen and halted production for Jujutsu Kaisen just so they could finish Chainsaw Man season 1 because they care about it so much more.
Well, listen. Yo, Chainsaw Man is their baby.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man is literally going to be one of the best like anime. The Jujutsu Kaisen is so popular, right? And they haven't said it like, but Chainsaw Man literally got a 12 at like core season with a new ending for every single one. Like, Chainsaw Man is literally Mappa's baby because they own it. Unlike with Jujutsu Kaisen, where they have like production stuff, like they have like they can release Chainsaw Man whenever. Like they just own the rights to it. Like Mappa is a studio, so it's like it literally is their child. Chainsaw Man is the best. I think that Chainsaw Man got robbed in a lot of these, but we'll see when Chainsaw Man ends up
Okay,
releasing like later in the year next year. I think it's gonna be good.
okay. Best opening sequence, like how like the anime opened. To be honest, how JJK opened was very nice and refreshing. I remember it like it was like new animation. It was like super like fluid, super nice, just like the story. It was very nice. But also, I very much enjoyed also Chainsaw Man's opening. So it's between these two again.
Song of the Dead was also fantastic for Zom 100.
Mm.
Really catchy song. Unfortunately, Chainsaw Man got robbed again, bro. Chainsaw
Yeah,
Man
I
getting robbed
agree with
again.
you. To be honest, Chainsaw Man should have won this one.
Um, best continuing series. We should. I
Uh,
genuinely cannot believe that One Piece won over JJK.
duh. I'm so happy
Chains-
it won because it makes so much sense. Yo, there's nobody in this lifetime that will win against One Piece when it comes to continuing series. I'm sorry, you already know that. Why are you acting like you don't know this?
Bro, I against Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, Spy Family, and Vinland Saga. One Piece took the win, and people are gonna say that's biased. Bro, the Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer fans alone, One Piece deserves this 100%. They went up
Okay,
against the toughest, bro.
bro. I'm sorry, but like JJK already had so many awards. Y'all can rest for this one, okay? Like,
Listen, bro.
yo, do you know how hard it is to make a yearly anime? Not a year. I mean, a weekly anime, and still make us interested in it, bro. It's literally the best continuing series for like 20 years, bro, in a row.
It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think One Piece deserves it. Point blank.
Mm-hmm.
Let us
100%.
continue on to Best Slice of Life because I think that you haven't seen a lot of these ones. But Bocchi the Rock absolutely deserved to win. I'm so happy Bocchi the Rock won one of them because it's literally just the most fantastic thing ever.
Mm. Cool. I don't. Again,
Yeah, I know you haven't really watched.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
We watched like the first two
Yeah.
episodes of Bocchi the Rock together.
Yeah. Exactly. I remember we watched the first two episode, but like I didn't like watch enough to like have any opinion about it.
Now for the next one, he
Um.
may.
Now this is where controversies start. Like there was some controversial stuff before, but this is where people really really got upset because people.
Which one of y'all? Which one of y'all?
It's not even that like okay, it's not even that like JJK already won a lot of awards. Like it's not because like oh we're being greedy. No, because like if there's an award that JJK should have won in here, like even if you didn't want JJK to win, let's say you hate JJK, fam, vote for Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw
Fam,
Man
vote for anybody.
and Zom 100 were robbed. If it was Zom 100 that won, I would have been like, you know what? Absolutely deserved. Chainsaw Man that won, I would have been like, this is the proper stuff. Jujutsu Kaisen, I would have been like, whatever. It was good, but I think Chainsaw Man is better, but I can live with it. The fact that Swordsmith Village won.
Bro, guys, I don't know about y'all, but did y'all watch Swordsman? Like, I'm not talking about the Fun District. This one, beautifully animated. The fucking
The
Swordsman
fish.
Village, bro. The CGI 3D fish that it
Oh
felt
my
like they
God.
came out of Minecraft. Like the dragon, the weird dragon, the weird wood dragon, disgusting, bro. The animation was so mid, so ass, so trash. Like Ufotable, and that's how you pronounce it, by the way. I heard them pronounce it this way. Ufotable really was like, you know what? They will eat up anything we put on the table. Let's just like put anything.
You want to
At this
know?
point, who cares?
You want to know what's crazy is that like even if people are just like, oh well, the animation was good. This is best art direction, right? So it's like when you're even looking at it, like the models are awful. They don't look good. The
Oh,
art
bad,
direction
bad.
was, bro, it was so muddy. Do you remember? Like there was like barely color. Like at the entertainment district, like you go there and there's like all of these different bright lights and colors and everything looks so great. And you're like, yo, this is awesome. And then you go to whatever the fuck this is. And it's just like awful, and you're just like wonderful. Like this is just like the worst thing I've ever seen. It's like muddy. It's so dark. Like it's just so dark everywhere. Like I could barely tell what's going on other than like the big things of flashing lights. It's like the art direction just wasn't good. I think that the only good part was probably like the one Infinity Castle scene with like all the moving background animations. I think that that was like a really good scene, and I think that the first episode of Demon Slayer season 3 was the best episode of the entire season. And then I think the ending episode was pretty good. Because like the sunrise I think was really beautifully animated, but like otherwise everything in the middle, like I'm sorry, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Down 100 absolutely just stop.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like this is where I'm not like I was accepting about a lot of things. Like okay, whatever, you can take this one. You can take this one. It's very like it. This one is literally. You know what? I don't understand because you would think that like if it was just out of popularity, JJK would have won this section. How did Demon like is the Demon Slayer fandom like nuts? Like did
Yeah,
he
they're
just all like log in and be like, "Yo, Demon Slayer has to win this one," because it's UFO
yes.
table, and if Demon Slayer doesn't win best art direction or animation, like we have no reason to gas Demon Slayer anymore. We have to win this because this
Demon
is our
Slayer
only
fandom is
reason. Our only reason to why Demon Slayer is good.
the Demon Slayer fandom is like super popular, and the thing is, I love watching Demon Slayer, except for the third season. I'm sorry, but like the first 2 seasons of Demon Slayer, it's like I think that that's like the best anime to show like new fans,
I
right?
agree.
Because it's so good. Like I feel like people like I'll say that the Demon Slayer story isn't necessarily anything new or fresh, which it isn't. It's a pretty basic story, but it's a good watch. You know what I mean? Like it's entertaining. Like I can throw on Demon Slayer and I'm entertained. Um, but for season 3 of Demon Slayer, I feel like we all have to
No,
come to the
season three
collective
was
of
so bad.
season 3 was mid. It gets better. Unfortunately, they had to adapt that. I still don't understand how Chainsaw Man lost when Chainsaw Man was literally Hime, you gotta just go back and watch some of those Chainsaw
Beautiful.
Man scenes, bro.
No,
Like
no, no,
Chainsaw
no,
Man,
no, no.
the
I
power
remember,
running, power. Do you remember power running with the sunset? And you're like,
bro.
yo.
Bro, even just like when Denji was transforming and like battling and Aki and everybody, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chainsaw Man got robbed. Even it honestly shouldn't have gone to Demon Slayer. I think that a lot of people are like, think you know what? A lot of people have this misconception. They're like, oh, Demon Slayer is have good animation, so every time we see Demon Slayer in this category, it has to win just because there's like a there's like this whole idea of like the animation of Demon Slayer is always the best even when it's bad, even when a season is bad they were gonna make it win just because it's ufotable. This is my own, like, this is the conclusion I came to. Somebody said Dressrosa animation over Demon Slayer animation. That
Demon
is
Slayer
a
animation
crazy.
is really good, except season
That no
3.
no no, season 3 was really bad. And Jose, thank you for the $2 super chat. He said Demon Slayer best show Mitsuri bath scene one lol. Okay, so if y'all voted just for that fucking for that stupid bath scene,
I understand.
honestly,
Game respects
y'all
game.
need y'all need Jesus. Ah, this is hilarious. But yeah, no, but this is the first time I was very mad because I'm telling you, like, I am not a professional animator, and I was able to tell the animation was very lackluster. When you're able to see the CGI so well, like you see it, like it's like when you play a game where like the whole background is like a painting, but then you see the item that comes out, and you know that you have to go click on that item because it's like the item. It felt this way, Demon Slayer. Everything was like in the background. You couldn't like see it, and then you see the fish. Like it came out like it was 3D. You could totally see it, and it was just so bad, bro. It was just so bad. Anyways, I'm not gonna dwell on it. It's whatever. It's not like it won over One Piece or something. Anyways, best cinematography.
Chainsaw
So
Man was robbed again.
what? Okay, I wanted to ask you, what does that mean?
Oh, sorry. My bad. Cinematography is basically like the way that scenes are shot. So if they're like establishing shots, where we see like the entire thing, wide angle shots with multiple characters. It's just basically
Oh.
the way that it's filmed. So like in a regular TV, you know what I mean? It goes from like you see somebody running and then you get a different angle and then there's this angle. It goes really wide so you can get more of the scene and goes in really close,
Oh.
focuses on certain details. Now, I want you to tell me, did Jujutsu Kaisen have one of the best cinematography styles in all of anime? Or
No.
does that belong to Chainsaw Man?
It does belong to Chainsaw Man. Like it had. Don't get me wrong. It had an amazing one, but Chainsaw Man had better one.
Chainsaw Man was literally shot like an actual
It
real
was a
life movie.
movie. It was literally a movie. I kept telling you this every episode. I was like, this is movie like quality.
I
Every
cannot wait for
episode
Chainsaw
felt
Man
like
to come
movie
back.
quality.
I cannot wait for
Same.
Chainsaw Man to come back so that I can become insufferable.
I will also become insufferable. But oh
I'm gonna
look,
be
we have
honest.
Chainsaw Man best new series.
As it should! As it should! As it
should.
should! As it should! No
100%.
discussion. Absolutely deserved this. Chainsaw Man robbed at the box office here, bro. Absolutely
But you know
ridiculous.
what? You know what? I think it won just because JJK wasn't inside of the option.
Which honestly, I think just shows how I think there is like a lot of recency bias. Oh, to be fair though, Chainsaw Man was an actual new series while Jujutsu Kaisen was doing its season 2.
You're right.
So
you're
like
right. You're right.
so like it wouldn't have made sense. I would have been pissed if
Honestly,
they put JJK as a
honestly,
new series.
for a new series, bro, Chainsaw Man moved mountain, bro. Everybody was talking. Like, I don't know if you guys remember. I feel like people just forgot. Chainsaw Man was iconic, bro.
I feel like
everybody
that's the
was
issue.
everybody was like coming to conventions like dressed up as Denji, bro. Like it was crazy. It was crazy, bro.
When season 2 drops, Hime, you have no idea the toxic person I'm going to become. I'm gonna be honest, and I may get some slack for this, and I'm so sorry, y'all. Chainsaw Man as an anime is better than One Piece, in my opinion, even with only 12 episodes released, because Chainsaw Man is quite literally modern day Shakespeare. Yes, I am one of those people, because it is. Fight me.
That's sorry. By the way, I think we misunderstood. Best art direction means like like the how like the
Yeah, the
how
models look.
people are like how the models looks and
Yeah, they looked
everything.
awful.
So yeah. Okay, so because I thought it was
I said
animation,
that.
like okay, me I thought it was animation, but yeah, art direction is like how the model looks and like yes. They do look amazing in Demon Slayer, but Chainsaw Man looked better in my opinion. Even if people were all in suits.
I thought you were just messing up your words when you were saying that. No,
No,
yeah, like that.
I
Do you
messed
remember
up, I messed up
the
whole
wood? Do
category.
you remember the wood demon textures, bro? The wood Hydra, whatever that was. Those textures
Yeah.
were awful. Like
Yeah, it was
when I
awful.
said the art direction was awful, like when I say like the CGI models had the worst textures imaginable,
You're right.
it was awful. It didn't look good.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we know that they can look good because in season 2 in the entertainment district, they literally seamlessly like adapted that in with 2D. And you couldn't even tell what was 3D and what was 2D at some points.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Also, you got a super
I wanna
chat.
say yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it. 50 pesos from D. He says, Chestnut, you know you can win against Gojo. Yeah, we know. I mean, if you're Sukuna, you can, I mean, never mind. Anyways, at this point, everybody knows this. Why am I feeling like I'm spoiling anything?
You are, but it's okay, baby girl. We still love you.
Bro, honestly, listen. Everybody on the internet got spoiled over this. But anyways, let's keep going. So now we're actually at best animation, and again, I still think that it shouldn't be Demon Slayer. And I still think that people picked it just because it was Ufotable, because they have like a pride to like they have something to they have to have the best animation, because otherwise, what is good about the anime? The story is very basic. The character development are very like lackluster. Everything is the only good thing about this is animation. So if it doesn't win best animation, like the fandom is in shambles.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't understand how they can say best animation with the fish. Do you remember the fish? The fish alone should.
The dragon, the fish, everything was so bad. Like oh my god, it was the worst.
Yeah, look at that butt.
Who snuck Demon Slayer into the nominee? Oh my god. Mitsuri bath scene had the best animation. Yo, listen. Again, the fact that this is the only scene you can remember is concerning, because that means the rest
the only
was
scene I
bad.
remember.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched like because you know when you watch the show, the award, they show you like samples of like the animation, and honestly, everybody had great animation but Demon Slayer. Like Trigun Stampede, like I didn't know about this, but like the animation was
so
beautiful.
Good.
It was beautiful.
Trigun.
Yeah, Trigun, honestly, I wouldn't even mind Trigun to win this. Trigun was beautifully animated. Then you have Chainsaw Man. Like I don't even need to speak for this. Jujutsu Kaisen as well was nicely animated. Attack on Titan, come on, bro. Like I mean, Special One, maybe not as good as Special 2, but yo, Wait, Mob Psycho, bro. I'm sorry, but you see all of these. I feel like these are the Avengers, and then you have like oh, who's the superhero who's like super meh, bro? Like
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think it is so funny that Demon Slayer's worst animated season, and the thing is that you're right. It's not even like, oh, well, Demon Slayer is so much better. Like this season of Demon Slayer was just so mid, and I feel so bad because honestly, I think that Demon Slayer is it's just enjoyable. It's just an enjoyable story, and I know why so many people like it because it's entertaining. It's fun. It's not
no.
groundbreaking. You can't really do like a ton of stuff with it, but it's like it's good. Um, Trigun Stampede was like a marvel of 3D technology in anime. I mean, Studio Orange put their whole Studio Budushi Orange, couldn't even say it correctly, into that. That shit was amazing. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, in my opinion, probably should have won this. I think that Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 had some of the best animating staff on board. I think that Shibuya arc had some of the best just animations in general. Mob Psycho was fantastic from Studio Bones. I think that between JJK and Mob Psycho, I think that Jujutsu Kaisen had the scene with Sukuna versus Jogo and then Maharaga versus Sukuna.
Listen,
Those were just some. Mob Psycho did have scenes like on that level though, but I just think that I would prefer them, especially on a
oh,
technical standpoint, and also the fact that Vincent Chainserd animated probably some of the best sequences on both, and I think that the Kaganashi style of animation for Jujutsu Kaisen was just like fantastic, and I think it really added a lot to that scene. Whereas Mob Psycho just kind of kept their traditional art style, which is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but I think that's why I prefer Jujutsu Kaisen.
you know what? As much as I love Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Mob Psycho, Attack on Titan, I didn't. You know what, guys? I didn't even watch Dragon Stampede, but from just the clips that I saw, this should have won. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If somebody got snubbed and robbed in this category, like not even it's objectively, it is Trigon, bro. I'm sorry. It was
Trigun was really cool with its
magnificent,
directing.
bro. Like it was beautiful. Like that's the thing. Like you don't see this type of animation all the time.
No,
They should
you
be
know,
praised when it happened, and it takes way more time, effort, and like it's way harder to make Dragon Stampede looks good compared to the others. So I just I don't know, man. It's again, I'm telling you, because they literally they run on the animation tax to make the anime be good. So if they don't even win this category, I'm telling you, they're gonna cry. They need this because otherwise their anime is not good. I'm telling you, that's why they won.
it is crazy because this is probably the hardest category for me, like in terms of like picking, except for Demon Slayer probably should have lost this one, right? But like
Yeah.
the attack, like I mean, like do you remember the Hanji scene with the Titans, the
Oof.
way that the Titans were animated, bro, and the fact that the
Yeah.
CGI animation was so insane for the Colossal Titans. I mean, like they looked hand drawn and it was
You
CG. Like
know, yeah.
it's
Somebody,
this is a
yeah, go ahead.
this is a
It's,
hard category. I
yeah,
will
it
say
is.
after
It is.
watch I was gonna say after watching Trigun Stampede, I don't think that it had the technical animation. I think that the directing was really good and it was able
You
to
might
get
be right.
multiple angles.
You know what? It should probably. You know what? You're right. I think maybe in directing it should win.
I agree. I think that it probably should have won directing.
But also, a lot of people are saying One Piece should be nominated for best animation. I do agree that One Piece animation just like skyrocketed and became amazing. But I think it became amazing way too late in the year. So I don't remember like when was Gear 5. No, I
It
actually
was in
no
June
Gear 5.
or July.
No, honestly, but that's the thing. It only started getting good. Like don't get me wrong. Like Wano was good overall. Like the animation was good, but the actual good animation was by the end of Wano. So like
No, it
it
was
was very
10-15.
yeah, but like what I mean like by the end of Wano is that like during like Kaido and Luffy. So I feel like for the rest of like the One Piece anime, like it was very like mid compared to like Wano. So like if you take the whole year for One Piece, there was more mid than good
So
for the
Hime,
animation.
I don't think you realize how many episodes they spent on the rooftop. They were on the rooftop, Hime, for like basically the full year. And those were like all of the high priority episodes, if you remember.
Really? Yo,
Yeah, bro,
maybe I'm lost.
10-15, like episode 10-15, the
Oh,
rooftop
you're
was not
right.
this year but the year before.
No way. Okay, I have a bad like. Okay, you. Okay, never mind. Then it was a very good year. Why isn't One Piece in there?
Because they don't want it on there, bro. But
You know what?
honestly,
You know what? You know what? even if we were on there, not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like Demon Slayer would have found a way to win. I don't know,
All right,
man.
let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move
Yeah.
on.
Anyways, now best character design. Now here, the thing is I'm
The-
sorry. I'm not sure if Jujutsu Kaisen should have won, because I'm not saying that the character design of Jujutsu Kaisen aren't cool, but like they're not that special, bro. Like they're all wearing a uniform and have a different hair color. Like most of them. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound mean, but
so like
I feel like yo, like Chestnut had better character design. Am I crazy for thinking that?
So I think here what they're talking about is more like artistic styling of the characters. So you know how like there's like such a radical change and like more simplistic shapes and stuff. I mean, like because like a lot of these character designs are being ripped directly from something else, but like the character designers, it's like making certain things like pop on characters. So I understand why some people really like how Jujutsu Kaisen was because of the art style, but I agree. I think that Chainsaw Man took a very radically different direction. They made it far more realistic. I think that Trigun Stampede should have won because they actually like
Mhm.
did all of like brand new character designs for everybody and
Yeah,
they
it
added
was
a lot
great.
of stuff. It was very complicated.
Okay, a hot take. I feel like even like in Demon Slayer, like the character design are very cool. Like honestly, like I know we've been shitting on Demon Slayer, but if I have to give something for Demon Slayer, is that every character is literally different from each other. You can never mix two characters together. Like they have different hair color, different styles, different things. Like you look at them and they're all different, and they're all so cool looking. You know,
Demon Slayer
like
probably should
everybody,
have won
the
this one.
Hashira, like literally the Hashiras, like nobody, like when you look at JJK, I'm sorry, but a lot of character looks similar. Like, bro, Megumi looks like you know, from the back, Megumi and Gero are the same person, and Toji too. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to sound mean, but like Demon Slayer, you can never mix up two people, honestly, unless they're
Also,
twins, obviously. But
that
yeah.
is true. What I was gonna say is that I also think that the actual like character designs of Demon Slayer, when adapted from the manga, are just so they're very different. And that I also think that they improve upon the manga a lot, which is very hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
If Demon Slayer was to win
Mm-hmm.
any category, I would definitely say it should have won
This one,
probably character design. Yeah.
same.
The
I
thing is,
completely agree with you.
you know what sucks? Because if this was Entertainment District Demon Slayer, I would have been like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, like the Tengen versus Gyatoro fight was like probably one of the most insane ones. Even people are like, it's fireworks. It's like, no, it was absolutely amazing, absolutely 100% amazing. That was like one of the best things. When I saw that with my eyes for the first time, I was like, what the fuck? Truly
Yeah.
fantastic. It's just that this season was bad, and it wasn't a really good showing for Demon Slayer. And so the fact that Demon Slayer still wins, it's just kind of like, come on, guys.
Yeah, but here I don't want to sound mean, but bro, the only character that like actually the only two characters you can try to prove me wrong, but the only two characters that like are so different from the rest are literally Gojo and Sukuna. Everybody else looks like super mid in JJK. Like I mean not mid, but they look like they don't like pop out. They don't pop out. You know?
You're gonna get the haters, bro. You're like
Yeah,
they look
I'm
mid.
being honest. I mean, like there's maybe Nanami that like you can I remember like but when you remember all of them, they don't have like this like oh character design. They're like oh my god, like he is known for this, you know,
Yeah,
yeah, Gojo, yes, Sukuna, yes, the rest,
yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
yeah. Anyways, whatever. Then we have best original anime. So now, again, I did not watch anything, but I do believe that Gundam Witch from Mercury should have won this category.
Robbed, absolutely robbed. Yo, he may actually did watch some.
I
Mobile Suit
I
Gundam.
watched like the first two episodes or something like
We
that.
actually
Yeah.
watched the first 6 episodes.
Yeah, something like that. But I remember like that it was very
Yeah.
good.
The first listen, if you guys have never gotten into a Gundam, I would suggest watching episode 0 of Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury because it is probably one of the best first episodes of anime I've ever watched. I've never been so moved on a first episode. I've never been so invested in a character. I genuinely think that Buddy Daddies should never have won this or even have been animated or like nominated. This anime's okay.
Animated.
Yo, Freudian slip, am I right? this anime is just basically spy. It really is
It's
just
Spy
going off
Family
the
with two
coattail of
dad.
spy.
I swear to God, it's Spy Family
And I
with two
think
dad.
and I think that's why it's won. But like when you're looking at it, it didn't do anything creative. It didn't do anything very interesting. I think that a lot of people just voted it because they like, oh, they're like two dads that are doing it. Where and I'm not hating on this because here I'm gonna bring up this point. Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury was about women love women, but nobody wants to have that. And I think that a lot of people have shit on their relationship of Suleta and I forgot her name now. The other one that I totally just forgot her name.
May, Ray, something. I forgot.
Nah, it's like a complicated name, but I can't remember it right now. But I think that a lot of people have shit on that because it's like, you know what I mean, where it's like Buddy Daddies wasn't even like BL. You know what I mean? And like a lot of people like tried to make it like that where it's like Mobile Suit Gundam was GL. It was a very good story and I saw so many people shit on that. And I think that there's a bigger conversation to have in the anime community that like BL fangirls should also support other things because like when you're looking at it, the high production value from Gundam like Witch from Mercury was so good. There is no way that Buddy Daddy should have won. And the only thing I can think about of why Buddy Daddy's won is either because people just don't like Gundam, which could be, or people think
Don't
it's
like
like, oh, it's
Mecha,
spy
yeah.
it's Spy Family with two dads, where it's like there
Yeah.
was literally like an
Or
original
they didn't
like
watch it. I think that a lot of people look at Mecha and they're like, this is so old. Like, oh, I don't watch that. Like, this reminds me of Evangelion. This reminds me of like
yeah,
Code
just
Geass. Like, I don't watch that type of thing.
It
But like
just
the
it
thing is,
just
like, it was good.
sucks. It was so good, but a lot of people and I know that a lot of people who, like, usually like mechas, they're just like, "Oh, I don't like it because it's GL." And I'm just like, "Yo, this to me just pisses me off because it's just like an
It's sad.
actual, like, queer anime doesn't get voted in, but you have, like, this, a yaoi bait anime that gets voted in, and that to me is just like, "Okay, cool." So, like, y'all don't actually like certain things. I don't know, maybe you know what? I get pissed about this every single time because I just feel like GL animes, like, never get any spotlight or shine, and they're always underneath, like, BL anime, so maybe that's just me speaking from, like, hate in my heart because I always feel like women are put down in, like, every category. I'm not to say this is like, you know what I mean? Like if this was like a genuinely good anime, like if this was Banana Fish, I'd be like, it's Banana Fish. You guys know what I mean? And I think y'all know what I mean. Uh
It is
but
what
I'm
it
just
is. Honestly, I don't feel like Mitch that Gundam Witch from Mercury should have won
oh,
this.
and DJ said, I'm glad Buddy Daddies won something. It was my favorite show, especially for the dads. And okay, so I can see it where to like it was a cute like dad show. I don't know. To me, I just feel like when you're looking at it, it's just I
Compared,
feel hate in my I
compared.
feel hate
If you
in my
if you
heart
if you watch
for
Witch from Mercury, you will see that it's so much
the
like the production, the animation, the story, like everything was just better. Like when
it
you look at
really
it, like yeah,
was.
you can say that you don't like it, you don't prefer it, like because you have preference over like the story of Buddy Daddy. But from an objective point of view, like when you look at like everything that like has been like put into work to make like the story, again the animation, the production, it is just better made. Doesn't mean that like people were gonna like it more. It's just better
Yeah.
made, you know?
To me, so here's the only reason I bring this up. And like I said, maybe I'm just bitter, but I always feel like every single time these happen, or every single time like these things are brought up. Because if you guys remember, like the Buddy Daddies conversation was literally that it was like BL. When it's like it really wasn't. But that was the conversation always surrounding it, where it's like when it was found out that Suleta and oh, it's Mirajane, whatever her name is, were like into each other, people like stopped watching it, started boycotting the show. And to me, I'm just like, yo, a show that tried to do something different, had such a high production value, was such a high priority show as a Gundam, like the animation was insane. Um, to kind of get shafted, it hurts me from that. So that's why I'm saying this, just kind of from my perspective, where it's just like Buddy Daddies did not have very good animation, was just kind of to capitalize off of the Spy Family craze, put a little bit of like BL bait in there just to do it, and never really had anything of like super big substance where it's like something as massive as Mobile Suit Gundam Witch Mercury like gets shafted. and
$100.
I remember the conversations around this. I remember people are like, "Oh, Buddy Daddy is like the new BL," and then people are just like, "Yo, Gundam to Mercury is GL. It's garbage. Like this is so awful. Why are you guys ruining Gundam?" And so like this is where I'm coming from as a conversation where it's just like I feel like every single time BL is just more accepted, even when it's bait. Rather than GL when it's like confirmed and then it's just like pushed down. But that is my rant. I'm sorry, Hime, you can go off. I'm still mad.
Oh, I get it. What's up, Eden? I see you in the chat. But it's okay. Honestly, I agree with you. So that's why I even think that Witch from Mercury should have one as well.
Yeah.
Um,
This is
but
more of just like a yeah, sorry. This is more of just like a trend of like me seeing stuff in anime and just getting upset. I'm not saying Buddy Daddies is bad or that if you think like, "Oh, I really like them as a couple." I'm like, I think that's fine. But I think that there is a bigger conversation to be had that time and time again GL stories are always pushed underneath like boys love, and I think that girls love shouldn't be. Like it's seen as like lesser, and that's why I get very mad because I'm just like like boys love bait is held up to a higher standard and is seen like, "Oh, this is better than like."
you know
Yeah.
why? Because boys love like gets love from both girls and boys. Girls love almost gets love from nobody.
It really is sad because like every single time they add that, like, yo, you remember when like Reiju and Tashigi had like a single thing? Do you remember when people were like, "Oh, One Piece is bad now,"
Yeah.
when it's like Zoro and Sanji have been having like the most homosexual like
The
stares at each other.
fan fictions ever, bro.
Like Zosan has been one of the most popular ships in the community like since forever.
It's literally the most pop. You would think
Sorry, I
it's
didn't
like
understand.
Nami and it's like Nami and Luffy, or it's like Luffy and what? No, it's Zoro and Sanji. Go check the popularity vote. Zoro and Sanji are the most popular ship in the
Yeah,
community, guys.
but
You would.
God, you know what's crazy, and this is actually I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on another rant, but this is such a good example of this because when the Reiju and Tashiki thing came out, people took that and made it about Zoro and Sanji, and I'm like, what does this have to do with each other? Literally, like there was a couple jokes at first, and then they're just like completely taking over, and some people were just like, maybe don't. It's like a huge listen, and this is the thing, it's a huge issue in the community where every time there is something that focuses on girls' love, it is overtaken by boys' love. Every single time it happens, and this is probably why I'm so upset. And like, if you guys know me from the Discord, you know my alignment, bro. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm of the joke persuasion. Um, Hime's laughing, but she knows it's true. But it's just like, to me, I'm like, yo, why does this? It always happens, and this is why I'm upset because every single time I'm just like, so why are my stories not told? Why are my stories not matter? When every single time, even when it's bait, even when it's not, it's like those stories are put on top. And maybe this is just me being salty, and maybe it's just me like it's not that deep, which it might not be, but it is a trend in the community for sure.
No, it
Um,
sucks, but it sucks because like it's like when it's the same, like maybe it's not the same discussion, but it's like when minorities says that like, oh, we're never represented in movies, we're never DMCs. It's the same thing where like, they don't put like exposure to it and people are not accepting of it. You know, it's the
Yeah,
same
and
thing.
like I think people understand because I don't think I said it right in the beginning when I was just like, "Yo, why is BL winning and GL isn't?" And I sound like that, but I think a lot of people understand like every time we have something and it's like that was such a high production and the fact that they even showed that stuff, they're like, "Wow." You're like, "I can't believe that they spent so much time and money and like actually made a character like that, like really bring it out to the front." And then like it's just like, "Oh, well this like random not really high priority stuff won." And you're just like, "Bro, really?"
No, no, makes no
It
sense.
happens. It just happens so much.
You know
It just
what? I feel like Gundam would have won if they didn't have this theme in it. Crazy to say, but it's true.
I agree. I actually and the thing is I think that's why I'm so mad. It's because like that was like 'cause I remember when people got so upset about that too. But yeah, that's why I went on my rant. I hope that I've cleared that up for some people. I'm not just like needlessly hating on buddy daddies because it's BL and I hate BL because I don't.
By the way,
I
it's
think
not even BL. I'm sorry, it's not even BL. So
I know, and
you're
that
fine.
and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's
That's
just
the funny part.
it's the BL bait, bro. It's yaoi bait. Um, but the fact that I know what the conversation was around this, I know how the fandom reacted to this,
You
I know
you're
how it
you're
was
you're
advertised.
inside of the community and you know what happens. Like you know.
Yeah, so it's when I see this happen again and again and again, like it just happened with One Piece, where I'm just like, we can't have this. It was either people like completely doing like, oh well, here's Zoro Sanji, and it's like that wasn't what this was about at all. Like we can't have one thing, or people just saying this is fucking disgusting, and you're just like, okay, cool. So it's either people in our own communities just completely trashing on it and replacing it with BL, right, boys love, or it's people on the opposite side telling us that we're disgusting. We literally cannot win, and that's where I'm coming from, and
I completely understand.
I'm just sick of it.
No, no, I completely
Gundam was
understand.
robbed.
Yeah, no, no, I completely understand, and I agree. Um, but if you want, let's do the last one, which is anime of the year. I think that's the most controversial one, to be honest. So again, JJK won. I think it's very deserving, but but so many people were upset that Vinland Saga didn't win. Now again, I didn't watch the second season, so I'm not gonna like start spouting nonsense. But I know for a fact that it's good, even though I didn't watch it, like because the first season was amazing, and I saw trailers and some clips, and I spoke to people. Nobody that watched Vinland Saga season 2 hated it. Everybody loved it, like no exception, and like it was very emotional. The story was amazing. The
Mhm.
character development, Thorfinn, everything was amazing, but it unfortunately did not make as much wave to win Anime of the Year. I want to say something, and maybe you guys are gonna agree, disagree. Um, Yeah, that was a weird comment, Joel. I'm Arab. Thank you. But anyways, so to win anime of the year, you don't need to be the best anime in all category, like best animation, best story. Like no, for me, for us, like I think people don't understand what anime of the year mean. Anime of the year is who was the most iconic, who was the most spoken about, who was the most watched, who was the star of the year. It doesn't mean like, oh, I had the best story, I had the best animation, I had the best character. No, it doesn't mean that. Like, yes, there's some correlations in some places. Like, you can come here and say that Villain Saga had a better story, and I personally would believe you. Because JJK's story is good, but it's not like the deepest story that I've ever seen in my life. You can come here and say like, oh, the character development of Thorfinn was better than Itadori Yuji. 100%. Yuji don't have a good character development if you ask me. But again, it's not about that. It's about who makes the most wave, who is the most spoken about, who's the most watched, all of these other things. That's what anime of the year is. Go ahead, Chestnut, if you want to say your
Demon Slayer
yes.
got robbed. Absolutely best anime of the year. Bring me back the fish.
Okay, she's joking. She's joking. She's joking.
Yeah, no,
Most popular. Yeah, exactly. Most popular. That's what anime of the year is.
yeah, no,
As well.
you summed up everything I wanted to say, and I already went on my rant with best original anime, which is what I had the biggest issue with.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
But
god.
yeah,
Yeah. That's so
I
funny.
mean,
It's so funny. I thought.
overall, I expected this result from Crunchyroll. I'm not mad at it. Like I can be like, oh, this thing got robbed, but I'm not like mad because like I expected it. People will like what they like. You know what I mean? I can't force people to watch certain things, even though I want everybody to watch Gundam. They won't.
I mean, a lot of people who are watching Vinland Saga, like Vinland Saga, like a lot of people are like, oh, y'all should watch Vinland Saga. I mean, obviously, it's an amazing anime. Like me, I watched season 1 and I love it, and I'm gonna watch season 2. But like, if you give me the option of watching Vinland Saga and Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm more attracted to Jujutsu Kaisen just because of like the whole sorcerer thing, the whole like you need to watch Vinland Saga. You need to be okay with like Vikings, like more I don't know how this old era, more like super like dramatic things, there's some
It's
themes,
like it's a
and also like
historical drama in Vinland
yeah,
Saga.
yeah,
It's a historical drama.
yeah, exactly. It's like you need to like that type of theme, and it doesn't really attract a lot of people. Like the fact that it got this popular off of that type of theme already tells you that it's an amazing anime. Because a normal anime would have never made waves like that with that theme. Normally, like the themes that actually make waves are like more like stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen, stuff like that has magic or superheroes, like stuff like that. So that's why, unfortunately, Jujutsu Kaisen is more like people like more this type of this genre more. They like the themes in it more. It's not because that Jujutsu Kaisen is better than Vinland Saga. You know, that's the whole thing.
Yeah. And I agree. I think that it really is just personal preference, but I also think that there are animes that just appeal to a wider audience, which is why like Demon Slayer won a lot of awards and Chainsaw Man didn't. Um,
Mhm.
the only one that I'm very truly upset about is Best Original Anime, but I've already gone on my rant for like 10 minutes,
Nah,
so I'm not
me,
gonna bring that
me,
up.
me. I'm mad for best animation, bro.
That was funny. That was actually
Best,
crazy.
no, yo, bro, best animation. Like,
Yeah, Best Animation.
bro,
I think I'm also a
when
little
you
like wow.
have three, four, five, the five other nominees are better than the one who won. Like, not even. He's not even better than any of them. That's the funny part.
That's
That's the funny part. Literally, it's like I think they reversed like who's the worst, and I think they just didn't do it on purpose, and they they reversed the thing
I
because
think
there
it's
is
funny.
no fucking way, bro.
I
Like
think it's funny.
like yeah, some other places, some stuff should have won. Like Demon Slayer, for example, best character design, I would give it to Demon Slayer. Like other places, I would give it to other stuff. But yo, this one, I just can't. Like I couldn't. Like I can sleep on any of the others, but this one I can't. This one was very like it felt, this one felt rigged. If one of them felt rigged, it's this one.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad. Like I said, I'm not. I mean, like I knew that Demon Slayer was gonna win whatever categories it was in. I'm surprised
bro,
it went over JJK. Demon Slayer fan base is crazy.
bro,
I'm happy Chainsaw Man
honestly.
won one though, because honestly, if Chainsaw Man didn't even win one,
Ah,
I would have been like,
no,
this
no,
is the
it won.
most
By the way, it meant. I think it won like menu. Wait, let me see.
won one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 at a total.
But yeah, but you're counting like the voice actor ones too, right?
But everybody counts everything. That's why.
Uh, okay, that's fine. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I have to say on it. My like I said, my only one that I really had like a huge issue with, and I've already gone on my
Yeah.
rant, was the one. But like best animation, best art direction, I didn't agree with. I didn't actually agree with a lot. I think Chainsaw Man probably should have won like all of these, but
There's a lot of things that I didn't agree with. But again, like at the end of the day, popularity vote. You know what? You know what? You know what I'm scared of? Like this is fine. This is fine. Like this is the least rigged award if we're being honest, because the moment My Hero Academia is gonna get nominated in the anime awards, we are doomed because this fan base is gonna make My Hero wins every category.
every single category again. 2024 is the thing is Demon Slayer and My Hero are going to be out. This is going to be just filled with My Hero and Demon Slayer.
No, you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand. I don't know if you guys saw some anime awards in the past where there was My Hero Academia. These people wins every fucking category, bro.
I
And
cannot wait for it to come back.
I am telling you, I don't even think that One Piece could win against My Hero Academia fandom. They are crazy. It's like all the Gen Z, the Gen Alpha. It's all of these people, bro. Everybody's gonna vote. I don't know what is so what is
You know what?
this magic that My Hero has on people?
It's like a
It's
Marvel movie. It's like
crazy.
a Marvel. It's literally just Marvel anime. Which honestly, I really like My Hero. I just think that the last season wasn't.
No,
I think the last two seasons were
my
very poorly animated. But
my hero is good, but like it's like I feel like sometimes people like put it on a pedestal where like, bro, animation wise, My Hero is very lackluster. Story wise, I mean it's okay. It's a good story, I guess. Nothing too deep. But yo, like there's a lot of like underwhelming stuff about My Hero. It's really not like on the level of some other series. Oh, you left the collab cam. Let me put you back. Is that why you're not in it anymore? Oh wait, let me just show you. Okay, I put you back. But yeah, no, exactly. So the thing is like My Hero is very good overall. But should it win every category it's gonna get nominated in? Watch it win every category when it's not even deserving. And
listen,
I
bro.
don't even know which season are gonna be in it. Is it gonna be like a new season or something like that?
Yeah, it'll be the new season because that's coming out in May.
But you know what? We're gonna watch it. You know what? I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish the. I was gonna say Demon Slayer. I'm gonna finish My Hero before because I'm on season 5.
Oh
I need
yeah,
to
you
finish.
gotta keep
I'm
watching.
gonna. I'm gonna finish everything so we can actually watch it when it comes out, and because I want to be unbiased. I want to be actually watching it and be like, okay, let me judge this season for what it is, and then you know what's gonna happen? We're just gonna see blue skies everywhere.
Listen, bro, I'm already not too excited because I love the manga for My Hero, so I'm just hoping they do
Yo,
it well. But
My Hero, bro. Have you ever guys? You know what? Have you ever guys seen the manga of My Hero? It's so beautifully drawn. And then you look at the anime. I don't know how they can fumble this hard. Like, I don't understand. Normally, you're supposed to make the anime better than the manga, bro. I mean, that's only JJK, never mind. But like, yo, My Hero fumbles always the anime compared to the manga. It's so sad because like the manga is beautifully drawn, bro. It's sad, bro. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I agree, but that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, same. But it was very fun, guys. So, a cool little stream about
Yep,
anime awards. So, again, I don't know if you guys agree, disagree. Leave a comment. Tell us. Go in the Discord. Discuss it, debate it. I hope that I'm excited for the next award. It's gonna be fun.
this
Lots
will
of
be
cool
fun.
like anime.
I also have
Free.
access to the TikTok live studio now because I went live one time,
Oh,
so I have access.
Oh, it's only one time. Oh, well, perfect then. Again, I think that if I have one prediction, is that Free Rent is gonna win a lot of nomination. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, otherwise, thank you everybody for tuning in. We love you guys. The next stream is probably the JJK chapter that's gonna be on Chestnuts channel. And yeah, we're gonna keep you updated. This week, there's unfortunately no One Piece episode and no One Piece chapter. I know, crazy, right? We're gonna die. Twitter is gonna become so toxic. Animal scaling again. We shall see.
If
But
we,
yeah.
I may do like a very special stream on like Wednesday or Thursday if Hime is
Oh,
up to it. So,
sure.
also y'all amazing. Thank you. I put in the chat. I said thanks for listening to my lesbian rants today, and everybody's like W, and I'm like thank you guys. I'm so
Oh, you
supported in
guys are
here.
amazing. Oh, so cool, so cool.
Need
But
free
yeah,
run?
guys.
Hopefully it does. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys in the Discord, and we'll see you sometime this week. So, all right, bye guys, peace, peace.